everyone, Dave Zwanetz here from Shapiro Mack. We are back on the video series of how to deal with the police. I believe we're on video number 4. Sorry, it's been a little while. It's been a hiatus here. I've been quite busy. I'm not going in any particular order with these videos, and again, as a precursor to all the videos, I want to make sure that everyone understands that I am not by any means condoning criminal activity, drinking and driving, or any sort of illegal things by any means. I'm just simply stating in these videos that people have rights, and I want to make sure that people understand that they have rights. And that leads me into how to deal with the police. Video number 4 is this: don't get tricked. Don't get tricked into giving up your constitutional rights. I had a client just today that came in, and he was explaining to me that he consented to a search of his car. And his car was ripped apart, and ultimately it led to nothing. The police didn't find anything in his car. But what happened is this individual was pulled over. It was a traffic stop. It was late at night. I don't know the reason why the police wanted to search this individual's car, but they asked him if they could search the car. And at first he said, you know, it's late, I have to be on my way. And the officer said, if you don't let me search your car, I'm going to get a canine officer here, and we're going to rip this car apart. So, based on that, he said, all right, fine. If you're going to get a canine here to rip my car apart, then just go ahead and search it. And what the police officer did was went through his entire car, pulled out all the things that were in his trunk, all his sports equipment, all his school books, pulled the cover of the cardboard out of the trunk, pulled the cardboard up, lifted up the spare tire, and eventually found nothing. And when he was all done, guess who put it all back? The client did. Sat there on the side of the road in the middle of the night and tried to put his car all back together. The police don't do that part for you. And what happened was this guy was tricked into giving up his rights. He had an absolute fundamental right to say, I don't consent to searches. I don't consent to this search. But for one reason or another, the officer pressed on and tricked him into getting him to waive that right. Now, what would have happened if a canine dog came? This guy had nothing wrong with his car. The canine would have walked around the car and found nothing, and there would have been no probable cause to search this individual's car. And this stems into all things. It is a fact that the Constitution of the United States has determined that police are allowed to lie in order to get what they want. The police are allowed to essentially lie to you and say, we're going to get a canine here, and the canine's going to allow us to search your car. They're allowed to do that. And that is, in fact, not true. It's not automatic. The canine would have to hit. So what I'm saying to you is just be mindful that you have constitutional rights that are deeply rooted, the foundation of our country, the United States of America, and the assertion of rights will never amount to probable cause in itself. Understand that denying a search does not give probable cause to search. Denying to make a statement does not cause you to be perceived as guilty in any way. The lack of evidence is exactly that, zero evidence. Basic arithmetic, 0 plus 0 will always be 0. So don't be tricked in giving up to give up your constitutional rights. All right, thanks a lot.
Know who's inside. It's tricky.